Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. It always seems impossible until it's done. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve. But if needs be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. It is better to lead from behind and to put others in front, especially when you celebrate victory when nice things occur. You take the front line when there is danger. Then people will appreciate your leadership. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Our human compassion binds us the one to the other, not in pity or patronizingly, but as human beings who have learned how to turn our common suffering into hope for the future. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Freedom is indivisible. The chains on any one of my people were the chains on all of them. The chains on all of my people were the chains on me. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. We can change the world and make it a better place. It is in your hands to make a difference. A good leader can engage in a debate frankly and thoroughly, knowing that at the end he and the other side must be closer, and thus emerge stronger. You don't have that idea when you are arrogant, superficial, and uninformed. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity, it is an act of justice. Money won't create success, the freedom to make it will. As long as poverty, injustice, and gross inequality persist in our world, none of us can truly rest.